The withering ways, sailing to an age of sail site. It's an area of minor flow, but then this is not. Feels good to be back on the real river again. It was very, very quick. Like, were you feeling bad about not being on the real river for like, oh, here we go, for like a microsecond? A ruin. It is a ruin from the age of sail, mistress. I will investigate, mistress. I recovered a short-stemmed brass key. It must have come from somewhere close by. There's an inscription along the barrel. It hurts my eyes to try and read it. Whoa. Let's do it without looking at the words. There's a few words in this one. Okay, I'm covering it up. Looks complicated. There's some symbols that I don't think I really know very well at all, or maybe I've never seen. So we have a verb, to have. I think that's to have. I think we might be able to fill that in as to have. And then the next thing is an individual self, you, or me, or I, or something like that. And then possessive above, or like on top of, on top of. I need to not think of it as possessive. It's like, because it's an apostrophe. I keep thinking of it like that. It's like, what do you call the words that are like on or with or in? So I think that's on. I don't know what the next symbol means. It's like ground with 3 lines below it. It's like a small ground. And then a noun, and then the together thing. And then again a possessive, or like belonging to all. Or not belonging to. Does it just mean like everything, or I don't know. And then your. I think that's the next thing is your. And then noun. The cane means what again? The cane means... Oh, I've forgotten. The cane means... No, I've completely forgotten. And then there's something about an individual of the plants. I don't know. Okay, let's see what I got. Yourself. Okay, I think I was pretty close with that. That is in there. But I think that's connected to something else. Your. There we go. That's exactly what I said. There is plants there, but is it a compound thing? Me. I said that as well. On. Ooh. Do I already have a guess for that weird symbol? No, I don't think I do. I think the first thing is to have, right? Oh, to keep. Keep, hold. Okay, cool. And then... Is plant by itself? I don't think so. What might be by itself? Well, that's not in there anymore. I don't think that's by itself, unless this one is. But I don't think so because of that, because of the noun, so no. What could I fill in? Maybe it's the plants. Oh, I've still not done it. At this point I'm sort of guessing a bit. I think it's going to tell me that something is wrong here. For sure, let's just fill in a couple more things. If I can, I must be able to. Okay, I guess this one. It's not. Something's wrong here. Mistress, I do not think you have enough information to read this. Oh, okay, it's one of those where it's going to just keep me on, than, your, than, plants. Work? Yeah, oh yeah, that works. That makes loads of sense. I think this originates from the exact place we're after. We must be nearly there. Oh. This should make the exact spot we're currently hunting easy to find. We should go left momentarily, mistress. There are unknown waters to the right, which I think will also reach our destination. Sure, let's do it. Even though you just told me to go left. Ah, turn. Ah! Okay. I do enjoy the music. The singing's nice. A very filmic soundtrack. There was an upriver on the cratered moon. That's presumably how the ships took off, right? Then what was the hatch for? To put crystals in? Or was it closed? To shut it off? Fascinating, mistress. Closing off a river? What would that even mean, 6? What do you think? Just means stopping it, right? To close off a river? River's water and force line. Oh, so is it actually made the force line would remain? Right, okay. So it's shutting off the water. That's interesting. So it's like the water is being moved along like a kind of magnetic field. Without the water, it could not be sailed. Still, the water would have to go somewhere. Maybe the crystals make water. Perhaps the crater was flooded. That would explain the moss we saw. Right, there were plants, there was vegetation on the thing. I don't think the river was controlled in order to harvest moss, mistress. I don't think we're suggesting that, 6. But perhaps the water was used elsewhere. What? Yeah, for the river. Another river. Okay, what do you say, 6? If that is 6 speaking. Did our ancestors really have the power to control the shape of the Nebula, 6? That's incredible. How far is this place? How does such a power get lost? Robots, mistress. They were all buried. The crater site was clearly operated by robots. Oh, here we go, my favourite bit. Whee, whoa. Whoa. The process of controlling the river was automated until the process was forgotten. Then the robots were removed, the process was lost. Well, this is a long rapid. Whee, this is great. Still going. Wow, it's over. I want to know where that was, so if I need to take a fast route at any point. Okay, well that. Whoa, okay, so there's like nothing connecting here. This is its own little island over here. It's clearly going to be here, right? How do I get to that? Yeah, that's just... My findings suggest the age of sail site is close at hand. So can I... Okay, I can put a path to that. There's also ruins. We might pass one, I guess. I suggest turning left. When? This is a region of less flow, mistress. We didn't turn left. Or did we? I just didn't see it. I feel like we're sailing through a cloud. In effect, mistress, we are. The particles we can see are ice particles. Suspended in what is left of the river here. Just turns right, mistress. Okie dokie. Is this it? Maybe? Maybe not yet. Maybe it's that big rock there. I think it probably is. Yeah, it's going to be that. We're going right towards it. There's something up ahead. You've just noticed. I will activate the hopper now, mistress. Oh, what have we got here? What have we got here? An age of sail site, far removed from the rest of the nebula. Indeed. Maybe there's a reason. Maybe they didn't want to come back here. Ooh.
A single rocky peak was topped by a gleaming ruin. And what a jewel it was. Like a half-cut gemstone.
Like a half-cut gemstone. This place is falling apart. We could have arrived too late. Whoa, there's somebody there. Did you see that? I did see something though. Can we get inside without you worrying? Before you start worrying? I thought I saw... But no. It was nothing. You definitely did, because I saw it too, and I cannot express myself through my character. It might be possible to scramble up. Or we could walk up. What did you think you saw, Six? I thought I saw... I must have been mistaken. It might be possible to scramble up. No, mistress. One slip and you would be heading down rapidly. These tiles are beautiful. Oh, we just took it. I thought there was going to be an inscription or something. It's heavier than I expected. We'll look around a bit then. Come back this way if we get stuck. Thank you, mistress. Is there anything down here? Based on that, I'll help you immediately. Okay, I don't think I can go that way. As soon as you... Something. Oh, let's scramble over. We can go around this way.
We slipped around the corner of the great building, clinging to the narrowest of paths.
It's not that narrow. The drop is precipitous. There's a break in the wall. Too high for you? Indeed, mistress. But I believe I have an alternative. Is there a hopper eye? 6? Where are you going? Well, found anything? Is he gonna pop up behind us? Nothing. I'll go by myself then.
And for a moment, the site seemed only quiet instead of empty. Like I might walk around a corner and find someone painting, or reading, or watching the sky. But, of course, there was no one here.
I think that.
And when the emptiness came back, it was double.
Something was removed from here. The sundial from the Emperor's secret garden, perhaps? Interesting. As it was removed from here and then taken there? It's quite a view from here. I mean, a view of nothing. You can see forever. All the way to the Nebula's end. Okay, sort of see stuff. So ornate. So decorative. A statue with no arms. The serpent, right, yes. What's with all the serpent stuff? That water looks very odd, doesn't it? Just the way the texture's so uniformly moving. Yeah. 6? Where are you, 6? Have you actually abandoned me this time? A mural. Some kind of symbol. But I know that shape well enough. Do you? Oh, it's the eagle and sun, okay. I don't really see how it is an eagle and sun, but yeah, whatever. So this is an Empire period site. It doesn't look like an Empire site, it's the loop. That's the eagle and sun symbol predates the Empire. There are many empires, they just keep going. I thought that was a person, but I can see 6. Let's go speak to 6 first. It looks like there's probably a lot to see here. 6?
At the building's heart was a domed chamber. Every footstep rang like a bell. And the room was large. Like it was larger than the walls that held it.
Like
a whole other moon was contained inside this room.
6. What are you doing, 6? You left me. I had to. I saw something. It led me here. Again. Ooh. Again? Indeed, mistress. I know this place, mistress. I have been here many times. Go on. Every time I was here, mistress, this place was somewhere different. This seems to keep happening to me. I do not know how to understand what is in my mind. It's a little like the statue outside. The sun goddess. This one's a lot smaller than the ones we've seen before. Goddess, but you're made of wood. Painted to look like stone. You're a robot, 6. Either you know something or you don't. I agree, mistress. In theory. And yet... There's a sword in here. Is it etched? Very light. Same as the goddess. It's made of wood. Ooh. Oh, I guess it's for performances. There's an inscription down the blade. Is this a place where they would do plays? Theatre? It's a stage, clearly. And these might be props. Okay, without looking at the words. First word is a question. Let's just look at the words and do it like that. It's that question. When? Yeah, okay. Question about time and when something happened. I'm going to do it sort of I'm going to try and look at the next set and then look at the words rather than do the whole sentence. So, next thing is a person. Oh, what does the cane mean? Oh, I'm going to have to look. Oh, gods. So, something about holiness or something. I thought I had a better interpretation of that before. But yeah, I think that is that. When gods speak in some way, or it's not just that because there's a colon. And then there's movement. Speak and move? Like some kind of combination there. Okay, and I don't have it, so yeah, it's going to be a new word. And then there's belonging to the individual, and then like an external self symbol. So your, and that's your. Yeah, okay, we've got the word your. Ah, there we go. Yay. So my translation when has to be... Oh, is it wrong? Is it where? What? I thought it was time. Does that not represent time? Should... But what has the same thing in it though? May? Maybe it's May. Should isn't really time related either, is it? Oh no, I've been messing it up. So there's something about talking and moving. What would it be? Demand? No. Raise. Guide. Yeah, guide. May God's guide your... Let's look at this without looking at the words. So something about doing everything. Relating to doing... belonging to movement, not belonging to, but like, yeah, whatever. Some kind of towards, that's like almost like the towards symbol. And then individual with movement. I don't know, let's have a look. Surrender? I don't think so. Swing? I don't think so. Decision? Sailcloth. Could be sailcloth. May gods guide your decision? I think it might be decision. Oh, swing actually could make sense, given that it's a sword. This is hard to say. It might actually be swing. I'm gonna say it. I could still change my mind, but may gods guide your swing. What am I missing here? It looks like a temple. It was clearly a rich site. This was clearly a rich site for the wooden props. Yes, they're props. All these cheap fakes. Are we really going to question if those are stairs? Stairs? No, seating, yes. I've not seen this arrangement in a temple before. Temple seating is usually more clearly hierarchical, to allow important people to sit close to their gods. It's because it's a theatre. Do we not know what theatres are? It's like an amphitheatre. It's too small to be a city. It's despite what we've seen. What if it was just a large marketplace? Come on. Out here? Away from everything else? It's not a marketplace. Or maybe it is, I don't know. But this is clearly a theatre of some sort. Curtains. No, a doorway. I suppose the priest would materialize from here. Or the actors. Let's see where this goes.
The far side was open to the wind and the dark.
Is this where the rope was? Or not? This was where the rope was. Oh. Somebody was working their way through the trees for firewood. There must have been someone here. Oh. A sculpture. Made of sticks, shoes, a coffee pot. Something like... Interesting. Oof. Wow, we don't have a very good sense of balance, do we? I was never any good at dancing. That was just standing on one leg. And you recognize the dancer's pose, don't you, Aliya? You should. It's a swirler from Elborough. Imagine 5 of them holding hands going in and out of and around each other. It's pretty good, really. Is there somebody here from Elborough? There's no chance the sculptures lasted hundreds of years. There must have been someone here recently. But who would come out here to build sculptures? So it's always strange when games do... Is it dramatic irony when you know something that the character doesn't know? Or am I mixing that up? Whatever it is. With the main character that I'm in theory being, like, the idea is that I am her. Yet I know things she doesn't know, and it just makes it very weird when you, like, oh, by the moons, when you, like, have to say stuff that doesn't make any sense with what you actually know. Tread lightly, Aliya. She also talks to herself a lot, refers to herself in the third person. Oh, interesting view. Is there a reason you want me to see this? Where's the rope gone? Oh, it's there, isn't it? Yeah. The entire mountain is tumbling away. Reminds me of what happened to 4. Oh gosh. Don't say that too loudly, 6 will hear. Oh, I thought this was going to the theatre again. Fresh fruit. Perhaps these grew on the trees. But there aren't many trees, and this is a lot of fruit. Is this bread? It's bread! That didn't grow on the tree, and it's probably not stale. Down here, there we go. I should get back to 6 before the robot disappears on me again. Mistress? Perhaps there is no more to see here, Mistress. Don't be silly. I do not wish to stay any longer than necessary. I am not done yet. Very good, Mistress. From within this chamber I can activate the hopper, Mistress. Perhaps from the courtyard outside. No, let's not get off this moon. What was that? Uh-oh. That was no ghost. I heard footsteps, Mistress. That thing didn't move on its own. No. Evidently it's made of wood, mistress. Oh! You won't eat me, ghost, by the goddess and her imposters. Where did you come from? Some of the animation's a bit weird. There is someone here. I knew it. A boy, mistress. How long has he been here? Stay back, ghost. I'm the dread river pirate Amir. So hand over your robot or I'll run you through. Aren't you too young to be a pirate? Well, you're too tall to be a ghost. But we'll see if you won't bleed all the same. Wait, what? Ghosts bleed? And they can't be tall? Take this, you little rodent. Let's draw my sword. Let's do it. Very well then. It's the wooden one, right? A fight's what you want. Oh really, mistress? I knew it. I could tell you were a bloodthirsty ghost. Maybe. But ghost or not, you won't hit me like that. Oh gosh. Most pirates know how to wash behind their ears. Strike forwards. Here then. You're no good at this. This is silly. But here's one for you. Stop doing that. An excellent thwacking boy. Who are you? I'm the last face you'll ever see. This is for you. Hey. Enough whacking me with that thing. What spirited performance. Should I tell you what's written on this sword of mine? May gods guide your swing. How about that? Is that supposed to scare me? Close, but not close enough. What? Oh, is it not right? I see. So if I made it something else, maybe it would have worked. Oh my gosh. What a weird combat system. Strike right. Take that. Ouch. Does your mother know you're here? This is fun. My mother? No. You're too slow, ghosts. Back you go. Curse you. Tell me what you're doing here. Beating you. You missed. Is that the best you can do? I'll run you clear off this moon. Ouch. Oh, I hit you. Alright, ghost. I give in. Please, please don't hurt me. I'm not going to hurt you. See? I'm not a ghost. Of course you are. Same as me. You're not a ghost either. You hurt my arm with that stick of yours. I was on Elbereth. There was a story, you see. A story about a cursed word. Did you say a word and end up here? But how did you get here? We're very far from Elbereth. I died. I spoke the word and I died. When did you say the words? I spoke it by the Cactus Gate on Elbereth. The gate sent you here? How is that possible? It just took me and I found myself here alone. I haven't seen another person for so long. I hope you're real. You poor thing. I hate it here. The ghosts are all so angry. How did you learn the words? Lots of people say they know it. I saw it written. You saw it written? So how could you say it? No one knows how ancient words are spoken. It wasn't ancient. It was in Elbereth slang, in the Patois. That's how I could speak it. Where are we? You can't stay here. The building is collapsing. It'll slide away into the rivers below. The word you spoke, it must have told the gate's hopper to send you to this place. So this place was directly connected to Elbereth. And still is. A long distance hopper? Is that possible? Seems so. I still want to deal with this rope. May I activate the hopper now, mistress? Not just yet. First of all, there's that. How do I interact? There we go, look down. It's a long way down. I know. What's on the rope? I like to pee off here. It takes forever to splash. Nice. A rope leading up to the next floor of this place. There might have been stairs here once. That's how I get up there. There's nothing up there though. Nothing to read? Feels pretty firm. How did you tie it up there? I spent about a day throwing it. Can we actually climb it, or is there really nothing up there? Looks like maybe we can't. Okay, weird. Why have it? It's a very precarious position for it. Yeah, it looks like I can't interact with it anymore. And how do you eat? One of the rooms has food in it. Yeah, exactly, we saw it. I eat that. How's the food get there though? How's the fruit stay fresh? I don't know. I think someone brings it, but I never saw them. Oh, weird. You mean someone is keeping you here? I don't know. I don't think so. Is there anyone else here? We know there isn't, because he said, yeah, why do they even question it? Or if there is, I did not see them. Oh. This one's just a cracker jar. A cracker jar. But it's stuck. Rubble on the inside, perhaps. Can I just see the other side of that from here? Wait, is this the... which room's this? Ooh. And how did you get here? Is it the kid's shoe? Did you hop? I was throwing them. To see how far I could throw them. Standard shoe throwing. There's something under here. A water-bearer goddess effigy carved from wood, dating from the earliest days of the Nebula. It's incredible and ancient. I found something inscribed on her back. Oh, lots of plants. This is one end of a fractured fragment of text. So that thing's not time? Oh, I don't know what it is. May. Plants. Grow, maybe? I can see that next word being grow. because it's like a verb to do with plants, to do with living. Yep, I think it's grow. I'm not sure about the bit after that. I think the only other one is going to be this. Wrong. Yeah. No, I don't think that's going to be a word. So what's the other bit I'm missing here? So it's when without the verb marker at the end. So it is to do with time. When? May. It becomes May when there's a verb thing. Okay. Sure. I think the rest of it is all like compound words though. Maybe one of these. It has to be that one. Okay, no, not that. I'm not happy with that anymore. This is going to be a let's just put them in, I guess. There's something wait, what's the other thing we're missing then? Lots of plants at the end. Oh, this is definitely all wrong. Hold on, let me take all that back out. That one can stay. That one cannot. That one cannot. And that one cannot. The plants at the end. Sure. Nope. Okay, I guess we'll just stick it back in again. It's definitely wrong. It's definitely wrong. Mistress, I do not think you have enough information to read this. May plants do plants do plants as plants. May plants do plants as do plants. I say this comes from the unknown, extremely ancient site. This should help us locate its location. I guess when there's no chance of us understanding it, it never confirms until we've just put in everything that we can. I think that's how the game works. So you're a robot? Evidently. Oh. The pages are rotten through. Just mulch and a frayed binding. Something to read? Oh. These are no better. Is there a good one anywhere? So much moisture on this moon. Nothing paper could last. Anything else? I think so. That's back to the Nightingale. Just need to check all the doors, I guess. What's it feel like? I beg your pardon? Six doesn't have feelings. Six only has ethics. That's nasty. I had ethics once, it was horrid. Are you ready to go yet, mistress? Soon, not yet. Looks like we found a bunch of stuff here. I think we should look at all this. Yeah, looks like there might be plenty more to see. So let's save this for next time. And probably we're taking you back to Elbereth, right? I assume. Look at all these little pictures on the wall. And can we go upstairs from here? Maybe. Interesting. Okay, we'll see you next time.